At my first single, the first single that we released was a single that we released as part of a group. I was part of a group called Guess, and the song was called Am I? And that's the song that auditioned me to the group. The group had 3 guys, and I became the 4th member because I auditioned with that song, and it became the first song that we recorded and was at that we recorded in Zimbabwe. They had done other songs in South Africa, but I became a member when they became based in Zimbabwe. And then we did a song called Am I, and it became a chart topper in, I think, 99 to 2000, thereabout. And for me, that was an achievement. It really gave me hope because, you know, being a first song and being a chart topper, then you really feel motivated to start doing more. I never pictured myself as a musician. Like, I never pictured myself to be a musician years after that. You know, I really had no ambition in life, but I enjoyed music. I really enjoyed music a lot. And I used to perform in school, obviously. I think most people do perform in school, but I was popular in school. And then I used to, there's one play, a musical play that I acted in called West Side Story. And most people are familiar with that one because of Carlos Santana's Maria Maria. So Maria Maria is a song that is actually, when he says, it reminds me of the West Side Story, that's the West Side Story that I was part of at Reps Theatre. And then that led me to meet a lot of aspiring musicians because it was a musical play. So everyone, most of the people, they could sing, they were looking for studios to record. And I met a friend who introduced me to Shamiso Entertainment, where we recorded Am I? And Shamiso Entertainment was their first project. It was called the Future album. I think of note, people on that same album were David Chifunyise. There was a group called Mad Flavor. There was Kingpin. Kingpin was the son to the former Minister of Finance, Mr. Makoni. And then he was a hip-hop artist. And then after that, so that album was more like of all artists who were really looking for opportunities, and it became, I think, a springboard for a lot of artists because most artists from there, they built their careers. Take 5 is now a producer. He was part of that album. And then after that, I think a lot of things happened. Life happened. A couple of guys in my group, all of the guys in my group, the other guy went to do architectural science. I think they call it architectural science in the UK. The other guy went to study in UCT, University of Cape Town. The other guy started his own studio. And then I remained at Shamiso Entertainment. Then I became a solo artist. I recorded my first album, recorded my second album. First album, I think it was called 2000. I have to say I think because that's like 21 years back. I'm not that yet old. And then I released my first album called Usazon Sia, my second album called Ruyo Rwangu. Usazon Sia, let's see which one was a hit song there. I think Chivuguvugu or Ndinomanya, I think, one of those, including Rio Rwango, all these tracks. And I worked with a couple of producers too, very prominent ones. Because on Ndinomanya and Kumba Kwenyu, I worked with Fortune Mparuza.